Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to Arc Raiders. Other than this person that might be a spammer, uh, Dolpiert, or however your name's pronounced, if you are not a robot, sound off and talk to me, like genuinely. I cannot tell if there's anyone else in chat, because the stream chat window here is not showing me the list like it should be for some reason. So, anyone else in chat, if you can hear me, sound off and tell me if you can hear me well. I keep getting beeped at with Discord. Sorry folks, I'm still dealing with a little setup. I don't know how well this game runs. I don't know if my chat's broken or something, so I just want to make sure of a couple things before I really get into it. Ah, there's Hinswin. Alright, Hinswin said woo, so that's working. So yeah, my stream chat list of folks in the chat is just not working for some reason. Alright. I have to wonder why. Also, congratulations, Hints, on subscribing for 2 months and managing a 2-month streak. Pardon me. I've mentioned in recent streams that I was terribly sick for a while. I'm all better, but my body doesn't seem to recognize that. I still wake up with a sore throat in the mornings, and I still find that it's... I don't mean to sound gross, but my throat is just not recovering for some reason, and it's really bugging me. Hints, I've adjusted my sound settings a little bit. I lowered the game sound, and then I lowered my voice in the microphone so I'm not getting up into the red all the time. How does it sound to you? Does it sound good and stable? Is the game too loud? What do you think? In fact, I forgot I can do my own sound test on my phone. I actually did something of a sound test earlier. One moment. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Test again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's usually when I do my sound tests and confirm for myself, I plug my earbuds into my phone and then mute... Or no, I take off my headphones so I can't hear the game itself, and then I plug my earbuds into my phone and listen to the stream through my phone. So, sometimes you might see me pop into the chat when I do that. But, Gosh. Like I said, my throat is taking its sweet time recovering. I'm planning to see a doctor after work on Monday about why my throat hasn't recovered from this cold. Yeah, okay, I think I sound good. I'm still close to peaking, oddly enough, which I'm pretty sure was not happening when I was testing that earlier. But anyway, welcome to Arc Raiders, everybody. I have never played this before. I decided to boot it up and try it out earlier. I did the tutorial and one mission. That was it. And then decided I wanted to stream at least one episode of this before I'm experienced in it, just to show people what the new player experience is like. My first mission was kind of a fun time, actually. And I'll explain that in a second, but before I forget, I have always liked the idea of extraction shooters, but I really struggle with a lot of PvP. Especially in extraction shooters. And unfortunately, nearly every good extraction shooter out there is exclusively PvP. And so it's like, I can't make any gosh darn headway. The only other one I really liked that included PvE elements was the Cycle Frontier, which got shut down like 2 years after it started. And the PvP had terrible cheaters, and so it was hard I liked it at first, and then it just became unplayable. I really got into Deep Rock Galactic, but... And I still really like Deep Rock Galactic, but it doesn't feel like you're scavenging. It feels like a purely mission-based game. Like, you find occasional things that are for your own use, but most of it is just completing missions, and that's about it. Completing missions and upgrading, that's it. And I'm like, that's a little boring. I like the scavenging thing. I want to go out and find the stuff that I'm using for equipment. I like treasure hunting. Gosh dang it, let me treasure hunt. And so I always really liked the Stalker games because they gave me that vibe of being a scavenger, hunting and stalking and hiding out, just finding things. But there was no PvP, and I don't know, it's like, it was also not an extraction shooter. It didn't have the same intensity. And so I was always like, why can't somebody just make a decent extraction shooter with focus on PvE instead of PvP? And then Arc Raiders came around. And I don't know much about it beyond what I've seen and what I've played. But it looks like Arc Raiders might be my dream game. It still has PvP, but the PvE is good enough that seems to be the main focus for people going out and hunting. And I encountered an example of that earlier that made the game... I'll explain my first mission now, alright? My mission goal was purely just to loot 3 caches. Caches, whatever. I need to get used to saying it correctly. Loot 3 caches. And I didn't have to go and kill anything if I didn't find anything worth killing. And I didn't, for the most part. I went most of the mission just sneaking around and looting. At some point, I spotted a guy, but I didn't realize I was looking at a person at first. I just saw a moving light and a bunch of shadows. Once I realized there was a person there, I moved on. Nothing happened. I'm sure they saw me, but nothing happened. I move on, I hide out in, like, I don't know, it was like a hollowed out RV or something. And I spot a drone, an AI enemy drone, that I'm like, I don't know if I can fight that. I'm still brand spanking new, I don't have good equipment, I don't think I can fight that thing, so I'm just gonna hide here, stay out of sight. While I was doing that, waiting for the drone to move on, someone, that might have been the guy I saw earlier, came up right next to me. And I'm like, huh. And he goes, don't shoot. And I'm like, you got it. Gave him a thumbs up. And nothing came of it. We just chilled out for a bit. He went somewhere else. I don't know where. I stayed in the bus or whatever it was. Eventually the drone moved on. I moved out toward the elevator to escape. The drone kind of slowly looped back around and focused on the elevator. Somebody else was trying to get into the elevator. I didn't see who it was, but I stayed close by. I figured, well, if I'm going to not get shot by this person, then I should probably offer firing support if something goes down. As the elevator arrives, drone activates, starts firing. I see an explosion happen on the drone. I don't know if they shot a rocket or what. I see a smaller drone show up and start firing, so I attack the smaller drone, I take it out, I rush into the elevator. Somebody else comes in, activates the elevator. Once again, no hostilities. And I loved it. I haven't had that much fun in a PvP-capable tutorial mission in years. I love the camaraderie, even if there's very little of it. I love it, having it at all. And I hope more of this game goes like that. So, with that all said, it's time to see what a solo newbie can do in this game. My next mission does involve combat. I have to take out some drones. So what I've done is I've got the basic gear, and then I've also made a battle rifle with heavy ammo for hard-hitting, long-range attacks, or what I hope is the case. And I want to go on a tangent here. I love that the Rattler appears to be based on the Shosha. I'm gonna go a little gun nut on you guys for a second. The Shosha was a French weapon issued in World War I. I think it's kind of neat looking. It's very steampunk looking. I love the Half Moon magazine that it has. But the Shosha is technically not a very good gun, because it was made to be used in two-man groups, which I think was actually pretty good for a light machine gun. But I think it was made to be used in a different... It was made to be used laying down, and you were supposed to lay in a different angle than the norm, I think, and some soldiers didn't get that, so that they didn't have a great time using it. It had a slightly slow firing rate. The magazine, I think, only held 20 rounds. And the magazine had openings in the sides, so the support gunner could see how many rounds were left and prepare a new magazine for reloading. The problem is, having those openings in the sides on a gun that's meant to be laying down in trench warfare meant that that thing got all kinds of mud and grime in it, and it just had massive jamming problems. Also, the magazine shape was not... It was good for laying down. It was not good for portability because it took up so much space for how little ammo it held. But ultimately, I still love the Shosha. I would like to fire one someday. I think it'd be neat. I just think it's a very cool looking gun, and it makes me very happy that the base gun in this game is based on that. Anyway, you've seen my inventory. Let's actually get into this. Dam Battlegrounds. Harvester. A mysterious harvesting machine has appeared, heavily guarded by the feared queen. What kind of riches are to be found within? I don't know if I'll go for that. That sounds like a raid goal. Let's see, I am going into combat. I've got 3 bandages, 3 shield recharges, and 3 grenades. My shield has taken some damage. This is a looting augment. This only takes out 2 backpack capacity slots. So I think I'm going to swap for this. For better shield. However that works. Basic pair of binoculars, 2 levels of magnification. Ooh. You know what? I will... Oh, I can't... That... Oh, no, wait. That is here. Okay. Or can I even use that? It does say quick use. Oh, I can put it there. Okay. Smoke grenades. Blocking visibility from Arc. Okay. Arc are robots, by the way. Those are the AI enemies. I've got 1 sterilized bandage. I think I can afford to take that with me. Um... Yeah. Alright, I'll do that. And ready up. Meet... Excuse me. I based my character's appearance on not the prince, but another character I designed a while back by the name of Clay. He's an ex-military mercenary and gunsmith who happens to be a giant of a man, so he likes to wield larger weapons than the average person can carry. This is a little loud on my end. Can you guys still hear me okay? Do I need to turn the game down or anything? I repeat, were you guys able to hear me during that exit sequence there? I don't know how I feel about this being frozen. That's not supposed to be frozen. I hope streaming isn't messing with the game's ability to run. Okay, why did my cursor blink out? Okay, it is okay, we're good for the moment. I repeat what I said earlier before Hintswin showed up. Gosh dang, this game really does have interesting volume levels.
Red alert, Raiders. We've spotted a harvester in your area. A queen is guarding it with her life. Only engage if you've brought your best gear, lots of backup, and a very good plan.
Yeah, I originally didn't have this game, but because I was working so much overtime recently, I had a bunch of excess cash, so I decided to go ahead and get it while I could. Arc Power Cell, Arc Alloy, Damaged Rocketeer Driver, Heavy Ammo. Heck yeah, okay. That's a great haul to start with. Okay, how does this work? It does have a slow aim. And I don't have a scope on it, so I can't be too specific. It does seem to aim a bit farther. Alright, neat. Okay, I love that I can kind of like blend into this bush a little bit. I wish more games had mechanics like this for like hiding from people. I wonder if they actually work in this game as well. I'm still getting a little used to controls. Okay. So I need to hunt some drones. And I don't know for sure where I'm going to find them. Metal parts, wires. Is there anything in here? Doesn't seem like it. Wonder if there's anything inside this building. I bet it's cool in there. That's another thing I like about this game, is that it's urban. Or at least partly urban. Hello. Hello!
Watching that raider. Over
Oops.
there.
No, not.
Don't go there.
Not. No. I'm pressing wrong buttons. Oh gosh, what's the... Ah. Is this it? There we go. Hello! Alright, I'm gonna go up to the top. See if I can get a good view of any drones out here. I think I see a couple right there. Yep. Oh, there's a big one. I want to watch out for that. Goodness, that does not sound good. That sounds like a Gatling gun. That's a lot of drones over there, actually. I don't know if I want to go that way. Is this perhaps too good of a vantage point? Like, I'm seeing way too many targets and not enough cover. There's one of the elevators right there. I think that's the dam. So I believe in my last mission I started somewhere over there. And I ended over there, I think. I went through the dam during that mission.
Hello there.
Hello! I'll switch guns. See, and I already love that this guy meant no harm at all. At least currently. I'm still wary, but I hate that I'm going toward that noise. I also love that I can hear that noise. There's a rocket! Is that a signal flare or just a stray rocket? Probably a stray rocket. I think a signal flare would have gone off by now. I don't know if I want to go that way. It is very cool that I can hear all those soins? Hear all those sounds from this far away. It's also cool that there are things to scavenge besides just finding stuff out and about. Though I will say I would like it... Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. A friend called me. I picked up and I said, dude, I'm live streaming right now. And he goes, oh, bye. That was it. Somebody just said something over on the left there. I don't know if you guys saw that. Is that closer? Ooh. This is neat. I kind of wish I could climb up in there. But yeah, I wish you could find random materials lying around instead of having to check caches for them, but... Still cool. I'm still intrigued by this so far. Oh, come on, let me... There we go. Can I open this car? I can. And you do have to worry about how much noise you make. I wish there was like a noise meter on here like there were in the earlier Stalker games. Like there was in the earlier Stalker games, grammar. But... yeah. This game does... You do have to be careful of how much sound you make in this game, which is another thing I really enjoy in some games. I'm just gonna take my time. Oh, there's... That timer up there is counting down. What happens after 22 minutes runs out, I wonder? Do the tumbleweeds do anything? Okay, I might have to go towards all the noise, unfortunately. Because there may not be any drones out here. What happens if I look up? Does the rain get worse on the camera? No. It's interesting that I can see little rain patterns on the camera, even though it's not my face. Is there a first-person view in this game? I don't think there is. I can do this, though. Change the shoulder thing, which is very nice. Ooh. That sounded like a pretty mean boom. Oh! I think that's a little baby drone. Ah, and we have something here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. What? Why? Why? Did that miss? How did that miss? I was right on it! Do they do that thing where sniper rounds travel slower? I hate that. That's not how that should work. Okay, maybe you can. Alright, you can find things lying around. That makes me happy. Okay. That drone went this way, I think. I do not see it there. How about around this side? Not there. Did it leave? Where did it go? Excuse me. Pray. Come back here. I'm trying to hunt you. There it is. Alright. It's coming right this way. Is that a light, or is that to the sky? What? Oh! Hello! Oh, it heard that. Okay. It's looking for danger. Hello, Diamond! Glad you made it. How you doing? Okay. It's staying in one spot, so I'm... Oh, now it's moving. How did that... Is this thing just terribly inaccurate? What's happening? Gotcha! Oh, but it didn't take it out. Oh, there's a second one. If I get all three of these, I'll be done. It's weird how I'm the one hunting, but it's played out like I'm being hunted. This thing really does not do a lot of damage to these guys. I was hoping it would do more. Oh, they came in behind! Smart suckers! This thing's almost dead. There we go, one down. Nope, ow! Okay, it came outside. There's a third one! Oh dear. I need to use that. Uh-oh. Get out of my safe space! Ow! This is not good. I've been cornered. Oh, he still got me. I need to go to a different safe space, I think. I'm out of stamina. What? Did somebody help me? What? Okay. That's another one down. So I guess the first couple I was shooting at were just big boys. And I couldn't tell because I'm not used to the different enemy sizes. There we go! Alright. I did the thing. I'll take that ammo. That can go there. I'll just leave behind the cheap stuff. I should heal up. Oh! Alright, and now you. I don't like whatever's happening there. Okay. Logbook. Damage dealt to Pops. I don't know who that is. Okay, these are dailies. I don't need that. I'm assuming I've... Oh, wait. Get 3 arc alloy for Shani and obtain 6 wires. Okay, hold on. Did I just put down some arc alloy? Oh, I forgot I had this smoke grenade. You know what? I'll put that there. I've got wires. Oh, I haven't looted this one yet. So I might need to kill more arc bots because I specifically need arc alloy. And I don't seem to have found much of it. Which is unfortunate. So, count this as proof right out the gate that this game is not easy for solo players. Search? Oh. Okay. I thought that was a computer. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a... Oh, dear. Oh, no. Dang it! I'm down. I didn't realize there would be robo-bombs in there. Gosh darn it. Help me. If there's anybody out there I could use some help, I got swarmed. I'm just gonna hang out right here in this little corner. This could take a minute. Hello? Anybody out there? For those of you watching that can't tell, I am turning on and off proximity chat. But I might have to surrender, unfortunately. Hello? Is somebody there? I need help. I got like 10 seconds left. That might be what spotted me. I didn't realize it was that close. It sounds so quiet. If you have a child, don't let them become a raider. It's way too much laundry. Someone's mom. Okay. Well, shoot. I was hoping for a successful mission there. I thought that would be easy enough, but I ended up in a place that just had way too many drones all in one spot. Knocked out yourself. And I kept simple gun parts. Oops. I think I lost a fair amount of gear with that one. Well, that was a shame. Head to your workshop to visit Scrappy, see what supplies is gathered for you. Yeah, for some reason you have a chicken that finds supplies for you. Metal parts, fabric, plastic parts, chemicals, rubber parts, assorted seeds. Can I train you? No. Wish I could craft better guns. These things are, like, garbage, as far as I can tell. I remember husband was playing this at one point. I remember the chicken. Yeah, the chicken is not explained. It's just there, and that's what it does. Oh, I'm sitting on the cot like, ugh, that hurt. Do I have a skill point now? 2 available. Heck yeah. So yeah, you have like skill trees. I didn't know wearing a shield did slow me down, so I'll do that. Hearing is less affected by explosions. You make less noise when breaching. That sounds a little more important. Dex. Oh, okay. I'm assuming these are like quest reward stuff. Like you complete certain tasks for these decks to unlock stuff. Is my guess. Never played this game or any games like it. If you're new to this kind of game and you want to try them out, I would recommend Deep Rock Galactic, just because that game is fantastic to play with friends or by yourself if you're feeling like relaxing and taking a long mission. But also because it's like exclusively PvE, you don't have to worry about raiders and such. Diggy hole. Yep. What's available in the gun shop?
I'm not opening this door. Just tell me what you want.
Nothing particularly great. Only detonate when hitting arc? That would be nice. That's...
Don't even think of trying anything. This door is bulletproof and I'm armed.
I think that this is a shotgun. Okay, I would love to have a shotgun. Too bad I ain't got enough equipment. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. What are... Ah, these are the different shops.
Only fresh produce here, and by produce I mean medical supplies.
Friendly Arc?
Explosives and gadgets, fresh off the workbench.
Deployable proximity sensor that sounds an alarm when enemy raiders are detected.
I was thinking of cleaning up in here, but I think the clutter adds character.
A playable recorder used to attract Arc's attention and impress other raiders. Proximity triggered mine that pops up and deploys a gas cloud that rapidly drains stamina. So these are like all anti-raider equipment, but I need anti-Arc equipment.
Forgot something.
Well, now, why does this guy have a playable acoustic guitar used to attract Arc's attention and impress other raiders? A legendary quick-use noisemaker. That's interesting. Do you know if this is crossplay? I have no clue. Like, middle-aged and mostly play, like, Pokemon and cozy games. I mean, I'm 31. I'll be 32 in a few months. I don't know if that counts as middle-aged, but I think it does. Or close to it. But I have been gaming since I was, like, 5. It is my obsession. I've tried it. I can confirm. I'm not addicted. I'm obsessed. The proof is... part of the proof is in the fact that I just went 3 weeks working 12-hour shifts and didn't go nuts. Literally all I did in gaming between shifts was just dailies on a couple of, like, idle games, and that was it. They also have skins. I believe this is the default skin. This is like a deluxe skin or something. And then I went ahead and got this one with in-game currency because I like it. You can change the colors. I actually really like these colors. I love blue and yellow, or blue and gold. I think this looks great. But in a game like this, I want to be able to camouflage. I like the camouflage thing, and it's more Clay's thing to camouflage anyway. Blue and yellow is, or blue and gold, sorry, is the prince's colors. And I could also turn on this thing, but I like foxes. I don't want to wear a fox's pelt. It also just looks kind of weird. Clay's not a helmet sort of guy. I could turn off so much stuff, though. Could also do backpack customization. I'd probably want this one, actually, if I could get it. Bruiser? Oops, not emotes. You got different backpack attachments. You got backpack charms. There it is right there. The attachment is the bag there. And a raider tool. That's neat. That might be the one I'd want for Clay. Also, it's the Snowy Mountain Pack, and I am the Winter Prince. Boat hook. Ooh. Icebreaker made with a hockey stick. I don't think that's how icebreakers work, my guy. I think a hockey stick would snap. But this, though, this looks sturdy. You can also customize your chicken. Put a bucket on his head. I think I like the cowboy hat, but... Alright. And I can't do any of these yet. Okay, inventory time. I need to redo this. Let's see, I saw something about a free loadout. What's I already know that. No, stop it. Didn't I see something about like a free loadout? Free loadout, there it is. You'll be given a random set of basic second-hand gear. A free loadout has fewer inventory slots and no safe pocket. The items in your custom loadout will be moved back to your stash. Let's try that out. Let's see what we end up with. I'd planned to complete that one mission and call it good. I didn't expect to be doing multiple missions with this stream. Maybe I should have done Metroid first. I don't want to be up too late tonight. And Metroid streams usually take about 3 or 4 hours. Now I have to wonder what's up with this. Why are they launching me out of some kind of sky pod to get me to the surface? Is it just so they don't let arcs into the elevators or something when they let people out? Because they can't confirm what's out there? Or something? I don't know. No explanation for why I get launched through a tube. Stray bullets are often a sign of a trigger held too long. Chat still will not show. Oh, hold on, it's loading. Yes, I already know how to check the map.
This is Shani. Remember, Raider, you can wander around until you stumble upon what you need, or you can learn how to recycle and take matters into your own hands.
Okay, so yeah, the first mission I did, I'm pretty sure I was over here. And then the last one I did where I died over here. And I think when I left my first mission, it was somewhere over here in the breach. Okay. I'm by the pump house. Okay, what's my inventory look like? All I have is a kettle, 80 rounds, light shield, free loadout augment. I have bandages, a lure grenade. That's definitely going to be handy. Jolt mine. And 1 shield recharger. I gotta say, the visuals and sounds of this game are great, and I'm really happy with how it's running on my computer. I think this game runs better than Stalker 2. Raider hatch key. Ah, some arcs have arrived. 3 of them. It would not be good to attack all of them at once, I have now learned. I wonder what the story is behind the arcs. Oh. Didn't know I could go out of range. I kind of thought that wall of rock was the limit. I hear what I assume is an arc somewhere nearby. Making a quiet whining sound. Ad break starting in a few minutes. Okay, I want to go this way. If I am going to be fighting arcs, I do not want to be out in the open. I want a place with plenty of cover. Like this, actually. Though this does not provide a lot of movement space either, which is bad. I wonder if there's a way to upgrade the quality of the free loadout you get. I think the Cycle Frontier had something like that. Where, like, it's still a limiting loadout, but, like, you could upgrade it, so if you're super late in the game and happen to lose all your best gear, you still have a shot at getting it back without having to grind for days. Wow. This neat big room, and there's almost nothing to search. Darn. This room reminds me, I don't know if you guys have ever been to Universal Hollywood, but one of the highlights of that place is the Waterworld stunt show, which was actually really cool. That might be one of the coolest stunt shows I've ever seen. But also, the room you go into right before you go into the theater looks just like this. It's very neat. Okay, I am up high. I do not want to drop down. What's up here? Nothing of particular note. Down here I go then. Let me over. Oh, there's my stamina bar. I don't know why I never saw my stamina bar down there in the middle before. Did it perhaps just not show up? I was looking for it while I was doing the tutorial and I didn't see it. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, stay relatively out of sight. Is this something I can search? It is! Rest of bolts, rubber parts, and a steel spring. I've been out here for 10 or 20 minutes already? Gosh dang it. I guess I was dilly-dallying a bit. I like that there's holes in the walls here, so you're not just trapped inside when you come in here. Oh, come on, let me... Oh, I can't look behind myself. Of course I can't. Metal parts, voltage converter, metal brackets. Nothing that I actually need. Something's buzzing. There's a little one. There's a big one. I do not want to fight that. And it sounds like there might be an even bigger one somewhere nearby.
An Ark orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Okay, I should probably just start finding an exit. There's one right there. The only problem is I'm currently being, well, not quite stalked, but close enough. So can I find anything in here before I go out there? And hopefully the arcs will leave. This is ground floor, isn't it? Nope, it does not go outside. Okay. Does this go outside? No, it goes even deeper. I'm definitely close to outside. Have you dealt with much PvP? I've encountered people, but I have not fought people yet. Which makes me very happy, because in most extraction shooters I've played, well, pretty much every extraction shooter I've played that had PvP, it was on site, and I was not good at it. This is a cool tunnel. What? Oh, there's water. A lot of the griefers got forced into their own lobby, so as long as you don't on-site people, you'll be most safe. Oh! Is that just for early game, or is that like a perpetual thing? So, like, the more you kill people, the more it will put you into lobbies for people killers. That I think this is broken. I don't think this is supposed to be like this. Maybe it is. I think it's perpetual. Ooh, okay. So that explains why this game is so much more friendly. I really like that. I've always thought they should do stuff like that. Either set it up like that or make it optional is what I always said. Like, make it possible to turn PvP off. I'm being seen. Where did my elevator go? Never shoot first. If you get stuck in griefer lobbies, you don't come back out. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm probably gonna have to fight this thing, aren't I? I'm on the roof. I did not want to be on the roof. Oh, I'm at the other end of it. I hear it. I don't see it. So is this thing one shot at a time? I didn't expect that for a 20-round magazine. Tick pod, arc alloy. I need that. Can I get a second arc alloy here? I can. Can I find one more of these things before I get out of here? We've got 5 minutes. Uh-oh. That's scary.
All raiders, we have Ark on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Working on it. Sadly, no more little bug bots. Okay, I'm gonna run... I need to find my way out. Elevator closed! Is it just closed because I haven't unlocked it yet? Okay, I need to run the other way. I'm gonna guess when it's open, it just stays open until you run in and close it manually. I think that's how it works. Ah, and I can move while the map's open. Cool. Okay, I am close. I just need to get out of here. I would enjoy more with less PvP. Well, like you said, if you don't shoot them, you don't get in a PvP lobby. I wonder if there's a way to get out of a PvP lobby. I think it might be really neat if they had a version of the lobby where there's one PvPer in each lobby. Just one. And whoever shoots first determines, like, whether or not you go into a PvP lobby yourself. Okay, I need to... Before I get spotted, where's my elevator? It's over that way. Don't stop. Don't spot me. Don't spot me. Don't spot me. There it is. Oh no, there's a big one. Right there. I can't deal with that right now. I've got 2 minutes, man. Alright, it saw me. I'm probably screwed. Woo! I'm gonna die! Yeah, there I go. This one just had to be hovering over my one elevator. Is that a dead guy on the door?
Get out safely. I repeat, 2 minutes.
I think that's a dead guy on the door. Hello. Yep. That's a dead person. Did I hear SOS in Morse code? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh, let me out. Let me over. I got stuck. Hello, can somebody help me? I'm half dead. Yeah, the early game weapons are not good for fighting arcs. It is crazy that the second mission I was offered was finding arc parts. Let me out. Yeah, there we go. I think this is how you activate the elevator. I don't remember. Thought I hit the jackpot. Turns out I was the jackpot. Alright. I'm gonna make one more attempt. I really do want to be able to actually succeed in one of these. Maybe I'll have to join up with a crew or something. I was hoping not to need to. At least all I lost was free gear. Yes, I'm aware. You're teaching me this stuff a little bit late. So why does this not show me the damage level? Like, in this particular menu, it won't show me how much damage this thing does. Why? That's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna craft me this. Arc armor penetration, very weak. Moderate. Maybe I still want to use this. Strong armor penetration. So yeah, since I'm dealing with arcs, I think I still want to go for this. I'm getting my controls mixed up. Two packs of medium ammo. That. And I no longer have that pair of binoculars that I never used. I need heavy ammo. I'll craft 20 rounds. A couple of grenades would probably be good. I need to upgrade the stuff I can make. Craft shields and augments. Ah. Craft grenades and mines here. Add that extra oomph to your weapons by upgrading them here. Ooh, I definitely want that. So I'm going to want more rubber parts and more metal parts. So I'll take that ammo. I'll take those grenades. Alright. Let's see if my squad can help me out. I'm going with my custom loadout. And then after this, I really do need to call it, get some dinner, and then start my Metroid stream. Is it going to be just me, and then maybe somebody else will join me later? So I will say this game really feels like the Cycle Frontier did, but it's definitely a little tougher. In the Cycle, you could kind of go PvE hunting. In this game, early game gear is not great for it. Grego Maego, I love your name. Okay, let's see. Where are we on the map? Oh, we're right next to the control tower. So that's good, I think. Alright, I need arc parts, whether we hunt arcs or find them around. It's whatever.
Go to the control tower.
Sounds good. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if it's picking up everything I'm saying. I guess they went the other. Why are they? What's going on? Oh, can't climb that. Darn. Okay.
Some rusted tools.
I don't think I need those right now. Hearing a lot of noise, though. Why am I going away from the control tower? How'd that happen? I guess I got my maps mixed up. I just realized I went the wrong way. My bad, guys. Awake orb is moving kind of sleepily. Okay, so I guess we gotta go outside to get to the control tower. This is a dangerous place to be, this ramp. There's 2 drones up there.
Hornet. Got a wasp overhead.
Okay, that's one down. Alright, sweet. I almost did nothing there. Fine, I'll breach this. I needed those parts. Is there... Does anybody know if our loot pool is shared somehow? I'm gonna guess it's gone because it got looted. I'm out of stamina. Oh dear. That's right there.
Wasp, up there.
Nice. These guys are better at this than I am somehow, despite the fact that I rarely miss. I'll take this one. Ooh, 5 parts. Including arc alloy. 2 arc alloy. I just need 1 more. Is there 1 more bot smoking around here somewhere? Oh, is it this one? Heck yeah! I got all 3 arc alloys. Now I just need wires. And technically, that one mission's already done. I'm gonna keep going up? Okay. I don't like that clunking I'm hearing out there. Thanks for helping me loot those bots, by the way. I should pull out my other gun now that I'm in close quarters. Hey, ping it if you find some wires that you don't need. I kind of wish these guys would talk to me. Power cable and film reel. I could probably afford to lose the canister. Whatever that is, it sounds mean. Uh-oh. Those are the things that blew me up last time. I got surrounded by like 3 of them. I'll keep what I've got. Something out here is on alert. That sounds a little too close for comfort. I do not like that sound. What am I hearing? There is something right there.
Head home at the water treatment elevator. Head home at the water treatment elevator.
I think whatever's making that noise might be right here. This is a dead end. I think something's scanning that hallway. Okay, so whatever was making that noise might have been what was scanning that hallway. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh my word. Wasn't expecting that. You alright, dude? Goodness.
Orbiter is en route. Safe window is closed.
Where did that come from?
10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh, we're out on a roof. We're way up here. We can't get anywhere from here. So maybe a zip line? There's no zip line up here. We need to find somewhere else out. Oh, did he find a way down? Oh, it looks like he did. Oh dear. Fellas? No! Really? Why would they put a ladder that has nothing at the bottom? You know, I think I saw somebody using that in a clip I saw on YouTube earlier, and they did the same thing I just did. They just straight up fell.
A magnetic accelerator.
Help. You kidding me? We were doing so well, I had all the things! I'm just gonna hide inside this pipe, I guess? Am I not supposed to be down here? Is that ladder not supposed to do that? Look at that, I can see the inside the pipes. Cool. Help me! Help, I'm down here! Okay, I guess we're all going down together then. Well, it was going so well. And then we found the cursed ladder. We should not have gone up. I'm gonna die in like 2 seconds. I was really hoping for a success that time. We were doing so well. I'm so tempted to keep going until I succeed at one. Oh, I keep forgetting I have a safe pocket. I should have put the arc bits in there. We need better communication. I need people that can talk to me. How are people out here playing games like this in the modern day and not having a microphone? Like, I understand it's a money thing, but you can get a passable microphone for like $30. I'll accept that. Thank you for those. I want the gear bench. I wish I could make a rattler. I can't even make a light shield. Okay, inventory. Pharaoh. Boop. Boop. Grenades. I do not have healing supplies. I wonder if I can buy some. Or I can make some. Crossplay disabled in settings. Crossplay disabled by a party member. So this game does have crossplay. There you go. Hinswin, what were you saying exactly to? No mic. Hold on, where's my options? There it is. Crossplay is on for me. Seems like one of you folks has disabled crossplay somehow. Also, Grego, this is saying you have a microphone. You ought to use it. Wait a minute, what? Stack those. That's annoying that it doesn't auto-stack. Hurry up, Grego. Heck yeah. Crossplay is now on. So I guess something about Grego crossplay was off until he was ready. Ah, we're all together this time. Medium and heavy shields protect you at the cost of slowing you down. I'm already pretty slow. I wonder if you can increase walk speed. Uh-oh. How do I ping an equipped weapon? It's equipped. I can't point at it.
Prince, can you hear me?
Yep, now I can. What's up?
Okay, yo, bro, I'm speaking out. I'm chatting into the air right now, but for some reason, I've been talking to you this whole time. You cannot hear my mic or Awake's mic. So something's up with this crossplay business.
Yeah, I can't hear Awake either at the moment. I had no idea you guys were even talking. You're on stream, by the way. Say hello.
What up,
Oh, wait, can you hear me right now? Because we're in, like,
no,
part...
because we can't hear you. We can hear you perfectly, but you can't hear us through any of our mics normally unless we're doing this, like, pressing B so I can talk out loud. So that's why it disappears when you walk away.
Oh, it's because, it's probably because I'm not in, like, a proper group or something. I don't know.
Maybe that's due to the crossplay thing, because I had my crossplay off.
Maybe. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you guys to jump down and die with me.
Hey,
What's that?
leave no man behind.
Right?
In actuality, we just fell off the fucking ladder, but we will pretend it was heroics.
Well, because, like, I fell off first, and then you guys left. You left and then came back. And then both fell off.
Over there.
Alright, so I forgot to put the arc parts into my safe slot, so I need to find those again. That sounded awesome. don't mind if I do. Alright, I just found 2 arc alloy. I need 1 more.
Got something humming over here.
Well, something's coming down over there. Also, let me know if you find wires. I need wires too, but arc alloy is my priority.
Did you say wires?
Wires and arc alloy, with arc alloy being my priority.
Here, I'll put some wires in here for you.
Alright.
And some arco.
There.
Heck yeah. Bruh! Is that an arc? What's happening?
Are you cool, bro? Are you cool? We'll pick you up if you're cool, bro.
I was planning to go non-hostile. I was not expecting that at all. You go ahead.
Some arc alloy. Some arc alloy.
I can't search it until you stop. Oh my gosh, there's so much in here. Fuse grenade.
Hey, barricade. Here.
I don't even know what that does, but okay. Alright. I'm ready to get out of here whenever now. My equipment's almost full after that.
Head home at the central swamp list.
That's the other way. Alright, yeah, I cannot hear you guys right now, so I see what you were talking about. Does hiding in bushes camouflage you from arcs? Good. Reminder that I cannot hear you if you are not talking in proximity chat.
Yeah, we got some arc alloy over here for you, bro. I put some in this one too. My bad, I can't put it in there. I'm just gonna drop it.
Nah, you're good. I only needed 3 and I've got 5 now, so you can keep them if you want.
Cool.
Do you know if hiding in bushes protects, like, can arcs see you in bushes?
I think you can hide from them in the bushes.
Alright. Elevator time. You heard something? I saw something. So, so, for those watching that are unfamiliar with extraction shooters, here's the extraction part. You have to wait for the elevator to show up, and then you gotta actually get in and get out without getting killed.
Let's get the fuck out.
Yep. Oh, finally! Finally, I escaped one alive. Right? It took almost 2 hours to actually make it to extraction. Excuse me. And I got all this stuff! I also got a bonus for searching a knocked out raider. "42 codex entries? Goodness. Alright, fellas, I don't know if you can still hear me, but, that's gonna be it for this stream. I've got another one I need to do here in a minute, and I actually had planned to start on it already, but I kept failing extractions. So, I'm leaving the party, but hopefully I'll see you guys again another time. Okay, what did we do? Let's see.
If you're here to buy, you can recycle loot while topside.
Oh, I was given the binoculars to help me with this mission. And I lost the binoculars. But I completed this one, so I can claim these.
Thank you.
I got a
That should keep the ceiling from coming down. But
black hiker color backpack, sterilized bandages, and a light shield. Projects. I can do something with projects now. Trophy display. Interesting. Customization. So I found the black color hiker backpack. I like it. I'm gonna stick with my Pathfinder backpack. Searching a container, loot is revealed faster. You make less noise when looting. Unlocks the ability to field craft while topside. Ooh. While under a healing effect, stamina is increased. Suffer in silence while critically hurt, your movement makes less noise. Unlocks additional items to field craft. Alright, what about mobility? Climb a vault, slide further, move around, less stamina. Increases max. You take less fall damage when falling from a non-lethal height. After a sprint dodge roll, sprinting does not consume stamina for a short time. Dodge rolls cost less stamina. You can wall leap further? I didn't even know that was a thing. Reaching doors and containers takes less time. You make less noise. Your hearing is less affected by explosions. When you're hurt in combat, regain a fixed amount of stamina. Well, darn, I was hoping to see upgrades in here somewhere. Like, equipment upgrades of some sort. I want to be able to get in-round crafting, though. That sounds really good. Like a real game changer. I really need to build the gunsmith. Is there a way to level this up? How do I level this up? It just says workbench level 1. Killer briefcase. I bet that guy's a fan of gosh dang it, what's it called? Hitman. I bet I unlock new stages by playing more. Some kind of level up thing. What's in the store? Alright. Yeah, I got the deluxe edition. I kind of wish the cosmetics did not... Like, a lot of these cosmetics kind of look the same. Or close enough. I wish there was slightly more variety in appearance. Feature unlocked Codex. Go to Codex. I already looked at the trophy display. A celebration to honor those brave enough to watch each other's backs in the face of relentless adversity. Head topside with a spirit of solidarity and collaboration. Let bygones be bygones. Meet strangers in good faith and save your firepower in the fight against machines. What? Live event, 2 days. Okay, so is this like a free battle pass thing? That I just didn't have unlocked because I wasn't high enough level or something? And they've got lore. Neat. So I guess that's how you find out about the lore of the game without them shoving it in your face. Well, alright. That's going to be it for Arc Raiders for tonight, folks. I don't know if I'll stream this game again. I might at some point. Maybe much later on when I have better gear and I can make it a little more interesting. But we'll see. For now, I'll probably play this on my own time. I'm going to cut the stream, and then I'm going to hop into Metroid Prime 4 for our next episode of that. And then Monday, I have an early shift again, so I will not be streaming tomorrow, most likely. But it should only be an 8-hour shift, and then I should be back to my normal schedule after that. So I might do a nice long stream Monday night. I'm not sure. Then again, I do have FHE, probably. So it might not be a long stream, but I might stream Monday night, and then we'll be back to our normal streaming schedule of Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then weekends. For now, yeah, I'll see you guys in, I don't know, half hour plus for Metroid. For those of you that won't be joining me later or that are watching this on YouTube, outro time. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my YouTube and Discord in my Twitch profile. Or if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, you may find my Twitch at TheWinterPrince52. I already said what's coming up, so that'll be it. thanks again, everyone. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good night. Yes, I do have Twitch. It's amazing, isn't it? See you in a bit.